Empty out the backfield with Jones in motion. Book is flushed. He'll roll. Nobody on this side to throw it to. Threw it 47 times. He was a part of those communications issues that caused some of the flags. This is what you and Bryce size of Claypool and Javon McKinley and the two tight ends. Quebec in motion, gets lost in the middle of the formation. First look closed. Book waiting for something to clear. Going to launch it downfield for Claypool, but Claypool was covered. Throws underneath, and Quebec, the tight end, once again in short motion. Pressure is picked up. Pass is quick and is caught in bounds for the first.
That comes up with the first down.
No huddle Irish from the 36, and it's the give to Jones up the middle for 3 yards to get it going. Nick Howell is one of their 2 defensive coordinators. Between a silent count and the hand clap to send the snap back. Back to the hand clap, you can hear it here. On third down, the throw to the far side is complete. Where's the spot for Michael Young? It's right on.
Ball's in the air a long time.
First down to give inside for just a year. We highlighted Bryce Hall at the beginning. Preseason All-American. First down. Second down, I should say. In trouble. Rotates out. Room to run. He'll take off across midfield.
Could have had a shot, but you see open grass in front of you, you run.
Third and 1 to run here, and it's Jones up inside for the first down to the 42-yard line. Notre Dame has been missing a bit back after the turf toe injury. And from the 42, they fake to Smith. Book fires, complete, arm across. It is faked to the 15-yard line. Joey Blount, the tackle of the game, 27 for the senior, former walk-on, who's now an Irish captain.
You see Fink running from right to left, coming across the field. It's cleared out by Claypool on the left side of the field. Now you're working on safeties, chasing, and that's where you can get your big completes, are the ones to attack.
It's down for the Irish. Book out quick, complete to the 9-yard after a 3-and-out. Second and 4, they give to Smith to the right. Can they control the line against Virginia? From the 5, Jones inside, squirts through.
But when he's going to the ground like this after being driven back the yard, forward progress should have been ruled.
Irish ball, Claypool on the edge, gain of 5. Officially marked at the 48-yard line. So on second down, Book throws, back shoulder incomplete. High for Javon McKinley. Flag comes down. Let's see if this is offensive or defensive pass interference. It'll be defensive. Unless this official pointed
pass
the wrong
interference.
way.
Defense, number 34.
Bryce Hall was stunned. He was sure that was going to be against Notre Dame's senior receiver. Instead, it's against the All-America corner.
He was in great position, body to body the entire way, so it created a back shoulder throw. He turning his head, there's hand fighting. Ball's over his head. Yeah, I think.
So first down for the Irish from the 36. Here's Komet on the edge, met right away. Now Chris Fink is out there matched up with him. Irish tight formations with the bodies near the ball. As Book rolls, flag down. It's going to be a Charles Snowden of Virginia, who knocked over Cole Komet, who was an eligible receiver past the line of scrimmage.
Holding. Defense, number 11. 10-yard penalty results in a first down.
Sorry, Terry, I don't mean to take your work there from you, but it was right in front of me.
No problem, Mike.
Here's Cole Komet on Snowden. Snowden realizes it's bootleg. Komet's going to get away, give me a tug and a hold and pull down relatively.
When they were sweating it against Old Dominion. Book. It's DeCebo Flemister. Speed on the edge. Flemister inside the 15. Lowers the shoulder to the 11-yard line for the sophomore. Noah Taylor, the Virginia tackle. First down, Notre Dame.
Really nice job of patience by Book here. This is looking for a big play. They faked a little toss. We're looking for something down the field. It wasn't happening. And then Flemister makes something out of it, breaks a tackle.
He and Book on fire, 70 yards. Back into the first, it's a gift to Flemister. Ducks inside the block. He's going to the end zone. Notre Dame touchdown. Bo Flemister.
Somebody's breaking tackles.
Mike.
Talking to Dale Alexander, the wide receiver coach, and he's ready to roll. We'll see from the 16. Book, who has been hot. Injury, Claypool back in the lineup here on second down. A run to the right. Tony Jones Jr. That's a big run. It's a gain of 9. 3rd and 1, short yardage, and it's Jones on the edge, breaks through the tackle. Davis goes into the lineup in the backfield for the Irish. Pressure picked up for the moment as they set up Davis on the screen. Davis was moved a couple of weeks ago back from defense to offense. Here is Book, everything picked up, shot down the field from Kmet. Irish get on the ball quick from the 41-yard line. Book back to work, good pocket. Claypool, it is broken up and almost in.
Come to the ground slowly.
So 2nd and 10. It's the long throw. Good job by Young not to let his right knee hit the ground. Gets to the 37-yard line. Irish offensive line thus far has done a good job holding off the Virginia pressures. Notre Dame's picked up all 5 third downs to this point. Pressure comes. Book gets away. Fires on the run. It's broken up. Terrific job on the back end with the coverage. And it'll bring up before you have to make a hair-trigger decision, go or not go. So they had an idea this place in the field, they'd be going at this point. And Book throws underneath. Jones caught it, breaks a tackle, or check the mark. He is marked, got to get right to the 31-yard line. The ball was down, there's no fumble. One here in South Bend. Book gives to Sebo Flemister along the right. Got away from one man, but not the second. And Virginia into the boundary and then in motion. Fake. Book loads, incomplete for Fink, who was well covered by the combination of Blount. 3rd and 8, pressure comes up the middle. They set up the screen for Jones, and he could not find him. So as that pressure came with Jordan Mack coming through, Book couldn't get it to Jones, who again, if they would have connected, would have had a room to run. Field goal attempt coming.
Mack comes flying through. Not enough time to set up the screen. Book guesses.
Clock was reset during that stoppage to 2:30. Book first down to Claypool is complete with that sore ankle.
That could double up with getting the ball in the second half for Notre Dame.
Get the full Belichick, score, and get the ball to start the second half and try to score. Book protected. Receiver Claypool goes down. Don't know if that had anything to do with a cut on that ankle injury, and he limps to the sideline after the pass is incomplete. Sideline, Rob Hunt, the director of athletic training, will be over for a peek, I'm sure. Book with the late pressure coming from the corner, escapes, but it delivers a strike. Here is Book. He is chasing. Trouble tries to get rid of it.
Out of control, the Virginia offense.
They flip it out to Michael Young, back in the line. Young from the 18-yard line. They do now run it with Tony Jones Jr., who's seeking space. Now will reverse field. Every other kickoff or thereabouts has been a touchback. They'll lock it into the wind here, and they'll pooch it, an outside kick and catch it with Bryce Hall down the sideline at the 44-yard line. So they come out and throw the wrinkle and come up with the extra possession. Shades of the Saints in the Super Bowl.
DJ Brown gives ground on the kickoff and gives away the alley for Hall to just run and free catch. It's being aggressive and trying to win a game rather than being afraid to lose. And it's taking the initiative to try to, obviously they've game planned it, looked at it, seen an opportunity. But to have the guts to call it and then connect on it.
The steps, the turn from the tunnel towards the Notre Dame locker room. Backed up, 98 to go. Tony Jones Jr. not going to find much of it.
Just a huge drive for Notre Dame to have to, even if they're not scoring in this drive, to get it.
Wide receivers.
Chips Long does like to take shots backed up on his own end.
This is 2nd and 9, and it's a tight throw. Claypool able to get out of that space. This would have been a loss of yardage. Side Grant as well. 3rd and 6. Here is Book out of the pocket, looking to take off quickly and going nowhere to win the game. 1st and goal for the Irish from the 7. Tony Jones Jr. powers. Try to pound it in. Here they go from the 2. Jones inside, in the end zone. The Irish take the lead. Touchdown, Tony Jones Jr.
Straight power football on the goal line to get it in, but it's Jameer Jones that caused the turnover, and it's talking about accountability at halftime. Everybody just...
Matt Fink, the third quarterback for SC. Ian Book, back to pass, put it up top, back shoulder, flag down. Penalty on Virginia, 4 of them on the Cavs defense. 42, just a yard.
Towering over me, of course.
From the 43. Here's Smith running inside to the 40 to his National Defensive Player of the Week award last week, a great community citizen as well. Third down, Book fires it short of the... Really put it in. A little pressure from Virginia to start first down. Sebo Flemister.
Let's run the ball. Let's work on this. I think this is an added element they need on their football team.
Well, that is deflected, and it is nearly intercepted as it bounced off a couple of sets of hands. Famuli was there. Starting left guard. 3rd and 6 for the Irish. Book pressured up the middle and is sacked. Handback, walk back, Banks. Eli Handback with his 2nd sack of the season. And the Irish go 3 and out. And we continue to afternoon on NBCSN. Irish take over at 29, up 11 after the Gilman interception. It's a run for Tony Jones Jr. to the 33-yard line. Notre Dame, first of 3 consecutive home games. Bowling Green back on it at the 40. And play action. Book spins out of there. We'll keep it.
And isn't satisfied, Mike.
2nd and 7. Book to throw again here. Tap sideline. And it's Claypool here to this Notre Dame coaching staff. Coaching Tony Jones Jr., who is housebound. Touchdown Notre Dame. And the running backs lead the way.
Again, Notre Dame has gone to a 2 tight end package, which the run game is really starting to light up. There's Komet 84, seals it. Kick.
And then closing out on the farm against Stanford. It's been a tough season for David Shaw's team. You'd think this Notre Dame offense would be better at. They have not been to this point. But escapability here by Jones as he gets to the edge.
The zone man blocking, yes.
Book looking to throw it here and just gets rid of it. He's in the pocket. Is there a receiver over there? Will he be ruled in the tackle box or not?
And you don't know exactly, but when he's right on the edge like that, you usually give him the benefit of the doubt.
Book looked like he was going to take off. Flips it instead to Cole Komet. And the tight end keeps going. Notre Dame has scored 4 touchdowns so far off those Virginia turnovers. So if they score here, they'll make it 5 for 5. Michael Young will come around on the jet and get a couple of yards.
Play on field, pick 6.
So do we know what Mom's paying yet? We got to find out. Third and 6, and the run for Jones with the first down. One of the pieces that has been missing so far from the Irish. And him was great. And thinking of you, Mr. C, and just want to send our very best to you. What they have, USC will come in here in a couple of weeks off their loss in Seattle to Washington. And that will impact how good the loss at Georgia looks. Long season, lot to play out. 4th and 2, Book will keep it. He'll get the first down and